Hey, this is Cameron, and welcome to the reaction log. Whoa! I got a hot new video for you that we're reacting to in this one, I know. Can you believe it? This is the Greg Irwin Finger Fitness, the Art of Finger Control video. This one is posted in the Discord. I don't know by who, because I can't find the original post now, but if it was you, please leave a comment and, take credit for posting this one. It's a 30-minute video, which seems long for this sort of thing, though a lot of my videos near 30 minutes, so I guess who am I to judge? So yeah, I like to think that I have very fit fingers myself, so I feel like I'm gonna watch this and maybe sort of agree or disagree with some of the stuff, and I feel like I'm an authority on this sort of thing, so this is a good video for me to react and watch to. You'll get a little insight from a professional YouTube guitarist. Not a professional guitarist, a professional YouTube guitarist. I am monetized, so I do make some money. I'm also a guitar teacher, so maybe I'll learn something here that I teach to my students. Oh hey, want some guitar lessons? I offer those. If you want to hear what I sound like, watch my shorts or watch a practice log. If this is your first video, I say insightful stuff sometimes in those logs and whatever other video. I'm sure I'll say insightful stuff here too. Am I rambling? Yes. Without further ado, this is Hot Licks Video presents Greg Irwin. Oh man, what's that word? Ripiduzion. Finger Fitness, the Art of Finger Control. It's sort of giving me the Boss Rutan vibes. You guys remember Boss Rutan when I used to react to those? This is a guitar channel, by the way. Greg Irwin. Ah. Is that what your joints sound like? Alright, so... Oh my god. There's no way that that was the actual volume, right? Dude, don't break a finger doing that. Oh my god. This is what gangs in the 80s were like, I guess. Alright. This is gonna be I guess this was posted in my Discord. I just assumed that it was a guitar video. This might not be a guitar video. I actually don't know. Ooh. Yeah. Oh god, this guy's a master. I know that trick. I'm familiar with that one. I can only do it one way though. That way sucks. I can do it this way pretty well. Finger Fitness. Great. Wonderful intro. God, I need an intro like that for my show. Alright, that was the first minute and a half of this one. Ooh. Is this who those hands belong to? Is this the man himself?
Hello.
Oh, you know it is.
I'm Greg Irwin, founder of Finger Fitness, a unique exercise program for the hands. As we all know, the hand is an amazing physical tool, capable of innumerable tasks. People from many lines of work, such as musicians, athletes, secretaries, dentists, surgeons, develop various hand skills through hours of repetitious practice. This Finger Fitness program directly addresses the physical needs of the hand by isolating and exercising normal hand movements.
Yeah, that's interesting. I pride myself. I've become like a pretty proficient guitarist, throughout my life. I think I'm pretty good. I've never done like finger independence exercises really. Like I just work on scales and stuff. What are the movements we're even working on guitar? Like are we working on doing like this? Or are we working on doing that? Just a free stroke on the guitar. It's not a very hard thing to do. It's pretty simple actually. It's just that. Yeah, so I don't know. I never really thought that that sort of thing was necessary. Now, if you were going to do like a hand puppet show, or you're going to be like a magician or something where you need like sleight of hand stuff, I totally get working on that. But I've never thought to work on that as a musician. The only thing I think to work on is like scales and arpeggios, and that's like the technique that I do. So I don't know. Let's see.
Which in turn develops a higher level of coordination. Improving the hands improves the performance of the hands. The idea for Finger Fitness first came to me while I was working on my degree in music education at Miami University. Like all music education majors, I had to pass a piano proficiency exam.
Oh, dude, what a tragedy that is, too. I had to pass a piano proficiency exam, too. I am a huge advocate of music schools not making guitarists take piano classes. First off, like, I understand the reason why piano's important for, like, vocalists or, like, a trumpet player. It's because you play an instrument that can only play one note at a time, but guitar is a chordal instrument. You can play real polyphony on it. So I don't know, like, if I like to think if I were, like, a music teacher, like, in a school, I just wouldn't use a piano. Like, I would just have a guitar, and that's how I would do, like, all the examples and stuff. And you might be asking, you can play more than one note on violin or cello. Do you still need to learn piano? Yes. I think it's just the nature of the guitar. It's so piano-like. I've broken nails playing piano before. Like, it's so easy to break a nail, and the only way to not break a nail is to, like, flatten your fingers. Like, I've broken so many thumbnails and stuff, and just, like, A finger, because I keep my A a little bit longer. That one breaks, like, if I start playing piano a lot. But after school, I, like, stopped playing piano entirely, and I've literally not broken a nail in, like, 4 years. Like, the majority of my nail breaks are from piano. I'll be starting a master's degree soon. If they try to make me play piano, I will be speaking to the dean about that. I'm gonna be an a-hole about it, like, for sure, because I do not want to play piano. I don't even want to take an exam to exempt out of it. It's just like, let me just play the music on guitar. Like, I'll play all the same notes. Like, I don't care. I'll tune my guitar extra low, whatever you want. But I am not playing that instrument.
No, I was a percussion major. To help my piano playing, I started doing simple finger isolation movements. And eventually I noticed...
What? Why? You know what I did to help my piano playing? I just started playing piano. Like, I can fake my way through, like, playing piano, and it was not through doing finger exercises. It was from practicing arpeggios and scales on piano. I don't know. I mean, this guy's the man, apparently. I read a few comments, and they say he's, like, a wizard on this stuff. But I don't think, like, doing this helps with actually playing stuff.
It's my hands responding with more dexterity. These exercises seem to make my piano practicing much more efficient and certainly help me pass the piano exam.
Really? It just seems like extra crap to do instead of just working on your piano playing. I'm getting frustrated already. I feel like this is premature frustration. All right, let's just keep going.
This videotape is a complete overview of the fingerfit
It's a complete scam
program and is divided into 10 sections.
10 fingers, get it? We're hand people here.
These 10 sections are warm-ups, folds, taps, bends, splits, combinations of bends and splits,
Oh yeah, obviously.
opposites, shuffling, cross-throughs, and finger
Throughs, T-H-R-U-S.
feats.
Finger feet.
This video moves rather quickly, so each section begins with a title
Yeah, what's that, an average of 3 minutes per section? It moves so
graphic
fast.
giving you easy access to any section you want to concentrate on via your fast forward or rewind button. Because it is important to strengthen each and every finger in this program, I do not feel that social gestures should restrict the smooth flow of these exercises. Therefore, none of the positions you see in this video are meant to have any social meaning whatsoever. Also,
Oh, are you gonna throw up some middle fingers at us right now? Alright, so we got this first one. Yeah, how about some of these next? Some of these? Freaking do that. Alright.
one note of caution, if you already have problems with your hands or experience any pain or discomfort while doing any of these exercises, please stop and consult a physician before continuing.
What? Dude, imagine coming to your physician with this. Are you serious? Just like, hey, I'm trying to do these finger exercises so I can pass my piano exam, and I need to do, that. It hurts. Can you prescribe me some opioids so I can be on opioids and do this? Also, nice mullet, bro. I seriously am thinking about a mullet. Leave a comment if you want me to get a mullet. Ba-da-da-da.
The warm-ups help you get in tune with your
Warmed up.
hands and help you get a better range of motion with your hands.
Okay.
First thing I like to do is take one hand.
Now, is it important to have a better range of motion with your hands? If, like, what's the range of motion playing guitar? Like, I guess I don't know the range of motions required for piano, but at least for guitar, I assume this is a guitar specific video because it was posted in my guitar Discord. It seems like it isn't though, but the ranges of motion are like, what, this and that? Like, the range of motion doesn't really seem like that big. digress. Let's see what we got.
Take your other hand and grab it right around the thumb. Move up slowly. This hand grabs here while this hand grabs here.
Okay.
Just bring all the way up and through. And as you come around, bring this hand up and through also. So what you're doing is each hand is massaging the other.
Oh.
Just like this.
I actually can't do this because I broke my right hand. I have a piece of metal in my hand right here that feels a little bit like a cheese grater. Like, some days it just hurts. When I do stuff, like, if I, like, lean on it too hard or just do anything, like if I punch something, it just, like, hurts for a day afterwards. Thankfully, the only thing that doesn't hurt it is the gentle motion of playing the guitar. But yeah, so a lot of this, like, warm-up stuff, like, bending it that way, like, that hurts my hand as, like, somebody who's experienced a severe hand injury. That's just me. Like, on the other hand, it doesn't hurt. So maybe I won't be able to do a lot of this with the right hand, probably.
Back and forth.
Yeah, like, I don't want to do that. That's just gonna rub my tendon against the metal in there, and it's just, like, it hurts. I might need to get it fixed one day, honestly, because I had the surgery when I was, like, 21 or something, and I'm 26 now. It's been 5 years, and it still hurts a little bit. Especially when the seasons change, and, like, I can feel, like, the rods expanding and stuff, and, like, reacting with humidity. I feel like that's a thing. Like, some days it just hurts, and then some days it's fine. Know any good hand surgeons that can fix my hand up?
Also, if it's cold out, this is a good way to warm up your hands before some type of performance. Another one, putting your hands together, relaxing one side, and pushing with the other. Back and forth. Every day. Back and forth.
Every day we're going back and forth. Sounds like me and my wife, know what I'm saying?
Now, the next warm-up is what I call the crossovers, where you're crossing your fingers over. What we're doing is crossing our second finger over our first.
I do that when I promise anything to my wife. Am I right, fellas? Yeah, these are interesting. Yeah, you know, because when you're playing guitar or piano, you do a whole lot of this, right? You gotta get good at this movement. I mean, you can't play without doing that. Like, that's the movement. Like, it's never this. You know, it's never that. It's always this. It's never gonna not be that. So why? Sure. Practice that.
And third finger over the fourth.
And the thing is, this sort of practice, this is not going to harm you in any way. And in fact, it will make your hands more flexible, because why wouldn't it? That's not our goal, to make our hands more flexible. Unless there's a passage that's happening where it's like I literally can't stretch far enough, then yeah, make your hands more flexible. But this is not like a magic bullet to making you better at guitar or piano. This has nothing to do with music, and is not going to allow you to, like, shred a D minor scale on piano or something like that. Like, what's going to allow you to do that is practicing a D minor scale over and over again. But, I mean, the title of the video is Finger Fitness, the art of finger control. It doesn't say the art of getting better at piano. I know, but I just don't want you to follow this stuff and expect to actually get better at your instrument, because you could do this for a year and not practice your instrument, and you will still be not practiced in your instrument. Which might seem obvious, I know, but I'm just saying it, okay? I know.
Another good crossover is taking your second finger over your third finger, just like this.
Yeah, I'm familiar with that one.
Okay, now that our hands are warmed up, let's move on to the first set of exercises, the folds.
This is just going to be finger exercises, isn't it? Oh.
Folds.
We got a long video ahead of us. Oh, God. I'm going to skip through a lot of this.
One of the most natural positions our hands can assume is simply folding your hands. Put your hands together, fold them down. As you notice, my right thumb is on top. Some people may have their left thumb on top. Determines if you're right or left thumbed.
That determines if you're right or left thumbed. Fun fact with this, if you can make like a perfect cavity with no holes other than right there, you can make a whistle. Wasn't that fun?
As with many of these exercises, I'll do them slow and then speed them up just to show you what you should be working for.
Whoa! Oh my God. Screw piano, dude. This guy's like a genius at this.
First, your first finger. Second finger.
Oh, I can't wait to see him do this fast.
Third finger. And fourth finger. Now, I lead with my right finger on top. If you're left thumbed, you might feel more comfortable leading with your left finger on top.
I don't think that's a thing. Left and right thumbed? What are you talking about, man? Oh no. Oh yeah, see my pinky is all messed up. I can't do it. It can't go down all the way, I think. Like, for warming up, obviously, I think these are actually pretty good. But again, it's not going to get you better at piano, which is something that I feel that he promised in the beginning. It made his piano practice more effective. No, it didn't. Practicing piano more effectively made it more effective. You know another great way to warm up on your instrument? Playing your instrument. Playing scales. At increasing speeds over the course of like 20 minutes. And by the end of that, you'll be very warmed up. You better be playing like lists with all this hand skill.
Making it very automatic.
Focal dystonia speedrun.
And that's what you should be striving eventually to work for.
Yeah, dude, work for that. I bet that helps so much.
Let's try 3 at a time. 3.
Okay, this
fourth.
is stupid now. Oh, we got a long video ahead of us.
Taps.
Taps! The action on this new guitar is a tad high. Next time I change strings, I'm going to file the saddle down a bit.
A very simple form of exercise. Simply put your hands together and tap your fingers, pulling them
Oh, I like that one. Yay! This is a good one.
apart and pushing them back together.